What sort of beast is this? And what sort of hunter took it down? Huh.
Crap, 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 crap! Hold together, damn it! Hey, who's out there? Get away from my pod! Do not mess with me! I am a licensed wedding planner! I have got the certificate from the EchoNet course right here!
Ah, a wedding planner. She will know where the party is being held. I should help her.
Back off! I am sitting on 400 pounds of matrimony-grade fireworks, and I am not afraid to use them! Oh, you should know better than to screw with a wedding planner! I came here to celebrate love, but I will murder you all to make that happen!
Go!
Nice one, babe! Hey! You look a little less crazy than these guys! Come help me kick their asses!
A good hunt!
No!
The door cannot be closed!
Let's see if my knife fits in your skull.
Anarchy!
I send you all to death!
Oh, you're in luck. I also plan funerals.
Spadoom!
Smash the system! Anarchy! Whew. Ooh, get it together, Gage. You are a planner now. About bringing people together, not just tearing them apart. Oh, hey, over here! Oh, you must be here for the wedding. I'm supposed to check people off the list when they show up, or dead, or whatever. Wedding planner stuff, am I right? Anyway, what's your name?
Black. And I am prepared to party down. Or up. I can party in any given direction.
Oh, of course. I'm Gage, former vault hunter and current wedding planner. Hammerlock's told me all about you. We go way back. He's kind of my favorite. But we are late, so let's get a move on. The brochure says that there's a charming gondola that should get us up to the lodge. Come on, let's walk and talk. Crap. I think one of those crazies ate my RSVP ledger. Did you have a +1?
Yes, my beast. And whatever carcass that is slain for my approval.
My +1 is Deathtrap. Built him myself. He is my bestie for the resty. Titanium reinforced armor plating, monomolecular laser claws, and he makes one hell of an omelet. As long as Deathtrap's by my side, I know everything is gonna be okay. Smash the system!
Let the life bleed from you. A slaughter to remember! I like you better dead.
Man, that is one giant freaking tentacle monster. I mean, it was in the brochure and everything, but whew, the pictures did not do it justice. There's the gondola. Not quite charming, but I'll give it a rustic. See if you can get it going. Ugh, the motor's fried. I'm gonna have to improvise some repairs. See? Planning only gets you so far. Try to get the power back on. Those wires must lead somewhere.
So, what do you think of Hammerlock and Wainwright? Weird pair, right? Hammerlock's all dashing headlong into danger, and Wainwright's all books and glasses of old brown stuff. You know how hard it was to find a venue they agreed on? But I think I frickin' crushed it! The last thing they wanted was a tourist trap, and this place isn't even on most review sites. Or maps. Ooh, yep, that woke up some nasty things. Clear them out. I don't feel like freezing to death mid-air if the power goes out again. Party foul. Whoa, that big one looks pissed. Ooh, definitely take her out.
That's the spirit.
Hey, that should keep him from chewing Volt while we're heading to the party. Great work. Looks like the breakers got flipped on the power lines. Switch them back to route the power to the gondola. I am so glad Hammerlock asked me to do this. Haven't seen people in a while. Deathtrap and I have been on the run because I'm wanted for, like, the smallest amount of murder. Deathtrap's all I have, but, I mean, he's really all I need. He's even got a built-in margarita dispenser and everything. He's the perfect companion. Nice. I think we're almost good to go back here. Let's get a move on. We are late.
Ooh.
Almost got it.
Welcome back, little friend.
Almost got it. Just one more little tweak and... Ha! There we go! Let's move! To the party! Call that gondola! All right, come on, Death Trap. Your lime juice tank needs a refill. Mama's gotta get her Morgon. Try and find a bar that's open past dusk. Not going to improve tourism that way. No, sir. Hey, Vault Hunter delivery! Where my broom's at?
Gage! Wonderful, wonderful!
Ah, very good, very good. More guests for the big event. Welcome, welcome to the lodge. Yes, yes.
Something about you is upsetting my beasts, skinny man.
My humble apologies. I am Mancubus Bloodtooth, host and proprietor of the lodge. Please, please enjoy your stay. I am always available, should you find yourself in need of hospitality.
You are the first guests to arrive. At least, the first ones invited.
Oh, Hammerlock, you're such a kidder! You know I wouldn't miss this for anything.
Claptrap, I have a super duper important wedding planner mission for you. I need you to find the pearl of ineffable knowledge. Can you do that for me? The whole wedding depends on it.
Minion, you want me to save the whole wedding? You picked the right guy!
Oh, thank goodness.
I am not gonna let anything spoil your big day, Hammerlock. Wait, where's Wainwright?
Oh, Winnie's been such a nervous mess. I've tried to get him to relax, but he insists on dashing about, making sure everything is perfect. But the party must continue. Thank you for trekking all the way out to this frigid wilderness. Winnie will be back soon, and all will be well. Yes, yes, this will be a celebration to remember.
Okay, wedding planner powers, activate! We need party decorations, stat! Vault Hunter? I'm thinking balloons.
Vault Hunter, I have a favor to ask. Meet me in town, and don't tell Alistair where you're going. Just make up an excuse.
Let's get the night started with a good hunting tale. Gather round whilst I recall the time I defeated the Heresian Slitherjaw, armed with nothing but a rotten banana.
That tale sounds invigorating. But, what's that? The hunt is calling me. Outside. Right now. I can't turn down the hunt, you understand?
Oh, but you've only just arrived. No matter. The banana can wait. And if you see Winnie out there, do tell him to come in from the cold. I suggested to Winnie that we elope, but he insisted on a more traditional ceremony. I didn't have the heart to tell him.
Valued guest, I could not help but overhear your plans. I must caution you against entering the town tonight.
I must do a favor for the groom. It sounded most urgent.
Ah, you have a responsibility to assist. I understand. If you must venture outside the lodge, you should know the people of this town are all afflicted in their own ways. Some might say cursed. You might encounter some strange behavior. Do return soon. The lodge will miss you.
Let's hunt.
I'm just outside the wedding venue, Vault Hunter. You gonna want to see this.
Vault Hunter, not a moment too soon. I'm as nervous as the last hog in the slaughterhouse. The venue's just gotta be perfect for Alistair. That ginger dynamo of a wedding planner showed me the brochure, but I need to see it for myself. Hell's bells, the gate's locked. If I don't see this place with my own... eyes, I'm not gonna sleep a wink tonight. Maybe there's a way around. Follow me. Now, I've grown to trust your judgment, Vault Hunter. Can I ask you, is there anything that scares you?
Fear is a human flaw. I am incapable of such... Oh, you know what? Tapioca. That texture. Ugh.
Well, I can't argue with that, but those are troubles of the real. My fears are more intangible. Alistair, he's a man of adventure. Dare and do, he'd say. He climbs mountains and tames jungles and loves every second. But that ain't my vintage. Sometimes I convince myself he'd rather be with someone a little more gung-ho, a little more exciting. Don't mind me. Let's hurry up. You hear that? There's people in there. Maybe they'll let us in.
The renewal! It's happening! Got to get away!
Strange fella.
Let's cut through here.
Isn't this act known as breaking and entering?
We ain't breaking anything. We're just entering. And I already paid our deposit, so I'd like to see them keep me out. An infestation? I hope the venue is in better shape than this. War waged with cascades. Gunpowder, that is.
Death is natural, but yours was thrilling. The hunt takes all!
Gunplay's in my blood. Gunpowder too, but in a more literal sense.
You there. How are your last breaths going?
I do believe I've had my fill. Maybe I can hack through the... Oh, who am I kidding? All right, that was breaking. Tech's old as hell, needed an upgrade anyway. You hear that? What in the blue bayou is going on in there?
The heart still beats. The heart still bleeds.
The heart still beats. The heart still bleeds.
Something's not right here, Vault Hunter.
I pledge myself to you once again, my darling Eleanor.
And I to you, beloved Vincent.
Githyan's renewal is also ours. You and I, my darling, we are eternal. Our worldly troubles shall break like waves upon the rocks.
Whatsoever stands in our way, it shall be shattered. Whosoever stands between us, they will be destroyed.
I love you, Eleanor.
I love you, Vincent. We are eternal.
Sounds almost like a wedding ceremony. Hope they don't mind if we take a look at their setup. Locked again. Maybe this one could use some hacking as well, Vault Hunter? I was being euphemistic there. See if you...
Two by two, Githyan feeds and our bond is renewed.
They're throwing people into that pit. Hey, you robe-wearing cowards! Unhand those innocents!
What's this? Darling, look. We have someone new.
We can play with them after the renewal is complete, beloved. Hear me, my bonded. Take care of these worms.
If I have to fight for my perfect venue, then fight I shall.
Feel the bloodlust. The hunt continues, but yours won't.
Can't wait to mow this! You will lament your arrival. I'm gonna be like pew pew, and you're gonna be all like no.
The hunt sings.
It has my back on their wearing it. This is not a good look. I am not a will never be the now. I am filled with the glory of Githyan. Flee, or I hide not. Except this one time. The hunt will feed on you. Don't move! That makes it really hard to shoot you!
Hey, you egg-sucking hell preachers! Why don't you fight for yourselves? Your costume freaks didn't quite do the trick!
Would you look at that, darling? The worms have teeth after all.
You're right, my love. And we haven't had any fun in so very long.
True, darling. Perhaps this spin vessel still has some spirit left in it. Shall we play then, worms?
I'ma break you over my knee.
Thank you.
I ain't never seen anything like...
A new vessel? Yes, you'll do nicely.
What the devil?
I see your fears, Wainwright. I will heal them. I will make you someone new.
You leave that groom alone! You can't have him!
Oh, but he's already mine.
You shall die when I'm done reloading.
Come on, Death Trap's got Wainwright. We gotta keep these rogued up weirdos off him.
Nice one.
Already I can see into Wainwright's heart. He will make the perfect host. Thank you so much for bringing him to me.
What was going on back there? The brochure didn't mention any of this. Oh, you want to die, huh? Shields up, Death Trap! More rogues coming at us!
Reinforce me!
There's rogues freaking everywhere! Oh, it has been so long since we had some fun around here. Immortality can get dull after a while. You have to find ways of spicing things up.
Pay for what you... Time to kill. Weak.
Almost there! This guy looks like a problem! Let's show him some anarchy!
You have never known pain like... Invincible!
Come on, back to you. Help me save him!
Oh, you can only be safe for so long. I'll see my beloved again soon.
Okay, that got wild. We are a little off plan, but I think we can smooth things out from here. But, I think you should talk to Hammerlock.
Gage, what? My word, Winnie!
Get out of my...
Vault Hunter, what in the devil happened to Wainwright?
Rogue cultists at the venue attacked us, but we fought them off. Wainwright is safe.
Well, thank heavens you were there. Look, he's coming around. Winnie, are you all right?
The heart still beats.
Winnie, wake up!
Oh, Vault Hunter, there you are. I must have dozed off for a moment. Must have been the whiskey. Here, take my shotgun. Can't trust my hands right this moment.
Well, I suppose that's one way to start the celebration. But now, thanks to Gage and the Vault Hunter, it seems everything has settled down. We're back on track, and I'm sure nothing else will go wrong.
My esteemed guest, might I have a word? Over here, at the counter. I'm afraid the young groom-to-be isn't out of danger. He brought something back with him into the lodge. You should attempt to remove that ring from his finger without alarming the happy couple.
What were you doing out there?
I'll keep your chaps on, Alistair. We just ran into some robe-wearing punks with bad manners, and the Vault Hunter and I had to beat a sense of decorum into them. Nothing more to worry about.
My friend, I wish to examine that ring.
Oh, sure, of course. The vessel has been chosen. It's only a matter of time.
Winnie, what are you saying?
What? I don't know. But I do feel a bit, sideways.
It is as I feared. Another moment of your time, if you would. At the counter. That ring on his finger has powers beyond mortal comprehension. The Lodge is slowing the effect to a degree, but the outcome is inevitable. You must find a way to remove it, or I'm afraid he will miss the ceremony entirely. There is a man known as Burton Briggs who is proficient at uncovering secrets. A detective of sorts. He can help you learn more about this ring and its origins. Look for him at his agency, the Eyewitness. Do be careful. Your actions this night have stirred the Bonded into quite the frenzy.
The streets will be rather hazardous. You could always stay here. The Lodge wants you to be comfortable.
Whatever respite the Lodge provides you is only temporary, and while my beloved recovers, I will have to content myself with you. So let's play, Worm.
Mission update. I roughed up a local priest, and he told me the Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge was last seen in a haunted shipwreck within the Cavern of Unmentionable Sorrow. Wish me luck!
I'm gonna be like... This is my purpose! I have no blood, so I'm taking yours. I am here! My soul! You guys mine! Such is their fate! I need a reload! Pass through the... I come for you! Ha!
The detective isn't answering. Perhaps the nearby townsfolk have seen him.
Hey, I'm Gaddy. But please don't talk to me. Every time I speak, I have to... hold on.
I have never experienced whatever that is, but it looks most unpleasant. Now, where is Burton Briggs?
Ah, damn it. You're talking to me. Okay, I think Burton was talking to Halan a while ago. There we go again.
Thank you for your assistance. And now I leave you to your regurgitating.
Oh yeah, sure thing. You're very welcome. Whoops, I spoke again. Screw this curse. Oops.
Holy crap! You scared the bequeezes out of me. What do you want?
I hunt for Burton Briggs, but not to kill him, just to be clear.
I'm gonna have a friggin' heart attack at this rate. Look, I saw Burton with... What did you just... No? Okay. Saw Burton with Gina. Now leave me alone. I'm... What was that? Nothing? I'm okay. I'm okay.
I presume there is something super weird about you, too?
Oh, piss off with all that. I don't need this right now. Or ever! Screw you!
This all seems very uncalled for. Simply tell me the whereabouts of Burton Briggs, and we can put this interaction behind us.
Burton? That drunken moron who plays detective? Yeah, I know where he is. Told me he was going off to the freaking cemetery. Like an idiot! Now get out of my face!
Fine. Also, I suggest you try meditating.
Vault Hunter, I'm concerned about Winnie. He's going a bit green around the gills, as it were.
Oh, Alistair, quit making a fuss over little old me. You worry too much. I'm gonna be fine, just fine.
This is why you hired a certified wedding planner, Hammerlock. I have planned for everything. Deathtrap, pour this groom a warm ginger ale, pronto!
Well, now, I never could say no to a warm ginger ale. The ring has chosen. My rebirth is inevitable.
It's worse than I thought. Deathtrap, antacids, stat!
Get away from me, you nasty bug! Burton Briggs is beset by bugs. Best to bail him out.
Have fun rotting. Icy prey. Your hunt is not yet over. There is more to do, my friend.
Hey, you really saved my ass, friend. Thank you. Now, what's I doing here again? Oh, right. I almost forgot. I can't remember. Name's Burton. Burton Briggs. But I think I go by Bert. Let's try it out. Call me Bert.
Greetings, Bert.
No, that's not right. Burton it is. So, what's your story, friend?
I must release my friend from the grip of a cursed ring. I seek to know its nature.
Cursed ring? I've got a hunch it's got something to do with those bonded. And I always follow my hunches. I think. But if it's the bonded you're investigating, you should head to the town archives. Here, this key should get you in. My way of saying thanks. As for me, I can't remember what the 6.5 hells I was doing here, so I'll head back to the old, lonesome shop.
Now that we're working together, here's a completely unsolicited monologue about my life.
No, that's okay. You don't have to.
It all started...
Just between us, Vault Hunter, I'd feared this weekend wouldn't have enough excitement, but now we are embroiled in occult secrets, diabolical curses, and great big monsters. It's the wedding I always dreamed of.
I'm still wrestling with this mystery. I really...
The archives keep strange, unknowable hours. Mostly because they're not posted anywhere. Only way in is through the old librarian, Harriet.
Greetings. I require entry into the archives. It is of dire consequence.
Would you keep your voice down? This is a place of quiet learning and solemn contemplation.
Hey, Harriet, let them in, won't you? I helped you find that missing locket, didn't I?
Oh, fine. But don't you cause a ruckus, you hear me? And this makes us even, Bert.
Glad that worked. I wasn't sure if that locket bit was true. Now, you'll want to make your way to the holography room to find what you're searching for. The holoprojector will have some info on the town's history.
I see you delving into my past, Worm. Oh, you are tenacious, aren't you? I haven't had a plaything like you in quite some time.
I will find you in and my sight. The composition suits you.
Doom approaches in the form of me! I'm here, and I shall tell you the legend
A slaughter to remember!
Cut them down like wheat and leave their organs for the wildlife!
Very well. Your move, I suppose.
Rise and hunt! Ah, you return!
Research log day 1. My name is Eleanor Olmsted. My beloved and I have arrived on the rim world of Xylorgos. We have finally found the beast of legend after years of chasing its name across the stars. Gideon.
Supposedly it means eater of hearts, but the original language is dead and lost to time.
A charming introduction as ever, Vincent, my love. Gideon's physiology can only be described as otherworldly. Though its body is dead, its heart still beats. This requires further study. Who knows what xenobiological revelations it has for us?
This is the start of a whole new life for us, my darling.
Right. The founders, Vincent and Eleanor Olmsted. You'll find more holotapes around the archives, I'm guessing. I'll let you handle this bit. You'll have to excuse me for a moment. I must be stoically pensive.
Behold the wages of your wretchedness!
If I were the Olmsteds, I'd hide my past where nosy citizens wouldn't happen across it. Wait, am I an Olmsted? No, that's not right. I'm Burton. Burton Briggs. Or Bert.
Death is natural, but yours was thrilling.
Gideon is always hungry!
cannot hide from me! Flee or be destroyed!
Never been festive, and that will not change today.
I'm gonna be like, you! And you're gonna be all like, no! You there, how are your last breaths going?
Drive them out!
I require aid! This is not a good look! Keep fighting!
Cut them down like we can leave their time to die, Metal One!
You'll be okay, little friend. I shall wreak such terrors!
Okay.
Got a holotape? Good. Go plug it into the projector. I mean, if you want to. Not trying to tell you what to do, just trying to be helpful.
Might hurt, but it'll be worth it.
You are forgotten. Expand my sight! You there, how are your last breaths going?
Your death is upon you!
I will find you!
Die!
The hunt sings!
The endless night comes for you!
Yeah!
Unlimited power!
Research log day 37. My beloved has made a fascinating discovery. Go on, tell them, dear.
I'm thrilled to report. The mountain above Githyan's resting place is home to a treasure trove of ancient ruins.
that seem to be from some sort of precursor alien civilization. There are technological marvels inside that mankind has only seen in dreams.
This could change everything!
Even more fascinating, my initial studies hinted a link between Githian's eternal life and the technology itself. This will require further experimentation.
Do be careful, my beloved. There are some lines we should not cross. It is called the Eater of Hearts, after all.
Darling, really, you worry too much.
Interesting. But there must be more. Find another tape. Again, not ordering you around or anything, just trying to help. I have a hunch there's another way in. There always is, friend, if you're clever. See if maybe there's a ventilation shaft or something you could get into. Always follow your hunches, friend. That's what I think I do. The bonded are monstrous, warped by the power of Githian. It's pernicious. Is that the right word? I can't remember. See, I lost my memories. There's a cloud of dark fog.
Stop. You've already divulged this particular part of your story.
I did? Damn this curse. I'm sorry. I forgot. See, I lost my memories. There's a cloud of...
Yes, dark fog. So I've heard.
Oh, right. Okay.
Some days you hunt, some days you are hunted.
Oh, I feel it now! I am filled with the glory of Githian! You have never known...
Ah, got another one, did you? If you're feeling curious, head back to the projector.
Stay vigilant!
Ugh. We're all cultists, not cultists!
Research log, day 162. I am worried about Vincent. He is obsessed with Githian's heart. I can hardly understand the things he's been saying lately. He believes the heart holds the key to eternal life, but we still barely understand the mutagenic and metaphysical properties of Githian's power. I don't know what to do.
Wriggle all you want, Worm. It will make no difference.
Ironic! Your hunt has led you to your zero! Disintegrate! You cannot stop us!
A hail of shot! A squall of steel!
Lay down and die already!
You've sure got her blood up. You must be close to something. The Founders had an office just beyond the archives. I've got a hunch there's something of interest in there. And I always follow my hunches, most likely. And don't go asking me how I remembered that, because I don't know. The dark fog can be a fickle mistress.
one!
Behold! The Beastmaster and their wild...
Please!
Okay, I'm ready! Master,
Hunt takes
let
all.
me strength! Give me the power to do what must be done!
What am I to do with all this unspeakable power? Wait in your nebulous bar!
Pathetic end for a pathetic creature.
Direct!
I will find you!
Badass! Finally!
Like watch over me, big this is the wild head! I am beyond you!
Look for me! Dog! Can't wait to mow this loser down! I mean, forget the end!
Exhilarating!
Okay, I'm ready!
I am eternal!
Violence is no...
We must unite! Jump!
Oh, yeah!
Disintegrate!
At last I arrive, and with me, despair!
Destruction is nigh!
Oh, I feel it now! I am filled with the glory of Scythian!
And that will not change!
Prepare yourself for the axe! Pass into oblivion!
Scythian is eternal!
Before any great undertaking, I always give thanks to...
Time to die, Metal One!
Run! Run, you weaklings! Feel the bloodlust! This was always your end.
You want to see true power, Worm? Bonded champion! As Scythian's strength flows through me, now it flows through you! Destroy them!
I shall do as you command.
Prepare yourself for death!
You're already dead. You know that, right?
Come as one with me!
Out of ammo! Ah! It was worth the pain! Rain devastation!
Holding this position! Try to keep up!
Quail and quail! Pass through the gate! This world is ours!
Ready to go?
By analyzing thousands of hours of combat data, Hyperion Help Desk has identified...
Than I was expecting.
And at last, it has come to this.
Die like the scum you are! Can't wait to bomb this movie like that! I mean, and you're gonna be all like, no! Your treachery will not... Devastation!
This is my purpose!
Monster! I can't wait to hold this loser down! I mean, what if I can make Don't move! That makes it really hard to shoot you!
My little friend is down!
I come for...
You are stronger than I presumed. We shall see how long that lasts, worm. In the meantime, once you wriggle back to your burrow, tell my Vincent I'll see him again very soon.
Search around for anything that might shed some more light on your situation.
Hey, you! You want to hear a joke? I got jokes coming at the gals over here! Why was the carpenter's shark hungry? He saw fish!
Knew there was a reason I kept you around.
Whoa! That's a Delta 3! Super old doll tech! My granddad had a player. They're like impossible to find anymore.
Ah, but the Lodge always provides. I possess a vintage Delta 3 player. Return to me and we shall reveal the dark secrets within.
This is as far as I can guide you, friend. But I've got some work for you when you have time to swing by. Also, I'm very lonely.
Welcome back, little friend.
Might I say, welcome back to my humble establishment. I am over here at the counter.
Greetings again, Thin One. I have returned with a device.
Indeed. Please place this relic you've recovered into the player so that we might reveal the mysteries of the young groom's curse.
I seek sinister sounds.
Personal log day 175. Vincent went to Gideon's heart chamber alone. I chased after him, but I was too late. The heart consumed him. But he still lives, entombed within. Perhaps there is still a way to free him. Vincent's research showed the precursor technology had some sort of bond with Gideon's heart. I will need something to focus this bond. A ring. Yes! I will bring a sample of Gideon's heart back to our ship for further study.
Ah, of course. The ring's power comes from the monster's heart itself.
Well then, our purpose is made clear. We must destroy the heart. Eldritch adventure, ho!
The monster's heart lies deep below the town, directly below the wedding venue, in fact. That same power coursing through the young groom is blocking off all access.
Well, what if we use the power of the heart to cut through the force field? Eleanor said there was a piece of the heart on her research ship.
Ah, there is an old doll research ship high atop the cursed mountain known as Negul Neshai.
You heard Tall, Dark, and Spooky? Head to that mountain! I'll stay here and keep an eye on the grooms.
I feel quite helpless here. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go on a rousing adventure with you. If we don't destroy that monster's heart soon, I fear my very own heart might succumb to this sordid situation.
They were never going to last, those two. I can see it in Wainwright's heart. He knew he couldn't make his betrothed happy. At least this way he will be part of something greater than himself. A love beyond anything he's ever known. If only you could see that.
You cannot take me.
So, how goes the expedition? When he has taken a turn for the worse, contorting himself and babbling in tongues, all I can do is sit here and wait. If only our situation...
Hammerlock, the way is blocked and there's a hunting camp. Have you knowledge of this place?
Ah, yes, I have read about the local hunting traditions. Do you see a horn nearby? Often we hunters use those to announce our arrival so we aren't mistaken for an animal. Give that horn a mighty blow. So, it's welcome by combat. Ah, what a thrill! Have at it, Vault Hunter! Ah, they yield to the superior fighter. Part of the hunter's code, you see.
Bally-ho, Guido! So, a hunter emerges. You have bested my warriors. Well done! Ha-ha! Enough chatter! We slash! Good slash, Guido! I went easy on you this time.
You did not.
Help me out, will you? Can't keep me down! You are strong, Guido. Follow me.
I enjoyed sparring with you, fellow hunter. Do you slash with all your guests?
How else can you know who you share your fire and your knife with? Now, let us share tales over the flame. Time to feast. Just in time. I hope you're hungry, Guido. Feast. Nourish yourself for the next slash. I insist. You are my honored guest.
This strange meat courses through me like machine oil. Not bad.
Kaif is strength, Guido. It is power. Now, what brings you to my camp?
My hunt brings me to the Cursed Mountain.
You journey to Nagoon Nashai. That mountain is a place of corruption, of madness. You have bested me, Guido, and so we are now friends. If the Cursed Mountain is your destination, then I will help you. The path to Nagoon Nashai lies behind that mighty gate, but the ice that blocks it is unnatural. To melt it, we will need a very special kind of kaif. The kaif of the Wendigo. You must go to the cave known as Kasari Dabar, the dark and twisted home of the Wendigo. You will find it deep within the Cankerwood, across the frozen waters. This planet breeds rare and dangerous beasts. Back home, I was the Regent's tracker, but soon my quarry became predictable and unsatisfying. That is why I came here, No warrior can hunt the same quarry year after year, not without losing his edge. A hunter can never stop hunting.
Okay, Hammerlock, I love you, my guy, but you're making me antsy with all the pacing. Why don't you go help the Vault Hunter? They're tracking a legendary beast that's so totally your wheelhouse.
Oh, I'm not sure. I really should be here for...
Go! I'll watch him. He'll be okay.
You're right. By Jove, you're right. Vault Hunter, I shall join you in the woods. If my efforts hasten your journey to the cursed mountain, then I must do my part. Eyster, your name rings familiar. You aren't the same royal tracker who slew the anti-Hydra Suknath, are you?
Now that was a slash! 1 monstrous head, 3 beclawed bodies. All the realm feasted on Kaif that winter.
I read all about that hunt in the quarterlies. Eyster, I am impressed. You are a fearsome hunter.
If you are the same Hammerlock who slew Himoverus, the Varkid Queen, it is an honor for our paths to have crossed. We should hunt sometime, together!
Oh, yes, that would be delightful.
You are near the woods now, Guido. I wish you luck in your slash, and if you fall. If the Wendigo stains the snow with your blood, I will skin it and make its pelt into a matching hat and coat to wear at your funeral. For we are friends.
Come, friend, to me.
Unhand me, you thorny bushes of the devil! I do hope I'm not crashing your hunting party, but I was developing a terrible case of cabin fever. Well, shall we track down and kill this no doubt majestic creature together?
The Wendigo is our quarry. We hunt.
That's the spirit. We hunt! Your death won't even make my journal, you lout!
Yes, to the bloodletting! The hunt takes all! Some days you hunt, some days you are hunted.
We must pick up the trail of the Wendigo. Search the area for tracks.
The Wendigo's tracks.
Well done. Look at the size of these tracks. This Wendigo must be fearsome indeed. This way.
Close your eyes.
This weekend, I did not expect to spend quite so much time watching after my demon-possessed soon-to-be hubby, but, such is life. Still, it is nice to get some fresh air. I do hope Winnie's all right. To be honest, I feel a little guilty leaving him at the lodge, but he's not much of a hunter.
Not like ice, anyway. Ah, gunplay!
There's blood everywhere!
I love the smell of gunfire at whatever time of day or night it is.
I've got you, little friend.
This one's fresh. We're getting closer. Vault Hunter. No, never mind. We should focus on hunting this fearsome Wendigo.
You are disconcerted. I can sense it, Hammerlock.
I love Wainwright. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. It's me I find myself questioning. Winnie needs someone at his side, but every nerve in my body was pulling me out of that lodge. It's all rather confusing. No matter, let us focus on the hunt.
You see it now, don't you? His doubts echo the fears I see in Wainwright's heart. Their love is brittle, a delicate thing that cracks at the slightest pressure.
Death is natural, but yours was thrilling.
Ah, gunplay! Reminds me of Winnie and I's first date. Well done! You've the eyes of a rack, but thankfully not the stench. This outpost is more fortified than others around here. It seems they've pulled up the drawbridge. See if you can go around and lower it from the other side, Vault Hunter. I shall stay up here and keep an eye out for predators at your flank.
You're already dead. You know that, right?
While I have a moment, I suppose I can check in. Gage, how's my Winnie doing?
Oh, he is... not great. But he's only a little glowy right now.
Well, do keep the warm ginger ale flowing, would you? I'll be back soon.
Oh, do not worry. I got this. You just enjoy your hunt.
They whisper in my ear! Make them stop! I don't want to do this!
No!
They're coming for... I have no choice!
Release those chains on the drawbridge, Vault Hunter. We must find this Wendigo. Aho! An ambush! To arms, Vault Hunter!
I like you better dead.
They're coming for me!
Death! Do you see me?
Die, fiend! Quickly! Well routed, Vault Hunter. Let's get that gate open! Not far now, Vault Hunter. Not far now. Come. The Windigo awaits!
Ugh.
Ooh, the stench is powerful in there. Let's go in. A rather large creature, isn't it? Or a busy one. Let us pause a moment. A hunter never goes in for the kill until he knows his quarry outside and in. In this case, in.
Pungent. It must be fresh.
Ah, the odor of seared flesh. The Windigo must burn its prey to death before eating it. Fascinating. Perhaps we'll find its weakness if we keep searching. Ah, that one is mostly bones. The Windigo must feed on small creatures and also something earthy. Now I glean the truth in the stench. If the Windigo cannot find smaller prey, it feeds on the mushrooms of the forest. Our path becomes clear. We will bait the Windigo first, and then go in for the kill. First, Giselium avantis, a rare and deadly paralytic. It won't kill a creature the size of the Windigo, but it should daze it enough to make it a fair sloss. Here. Now, to create an effective bait, we will need wolven meat and the juice of some local mushrooms. Meanwhile, I'll keep on the Windigo's trail and make sure the devil doesn't elude us.
Pathetic end for a pathetic creature. I send you all to death!
Meet well met. take all day to forage enough mushrooms to make the Wendigo, and as enchanting as that might be, I've got a more expeditious solution. Our ghastly but hospitable proprietor mentioned a factory not far that makes a sort of mushroom tonic.
Ah, the fungal brewers believe their tonics give them visions of worlds beyond. Perhaps reality is like a lodge where multiple doors exist to endless rooms. If a tonic can provide such splendor, I say, drink up!
I see prey.
One could lose themselves in the copper labyrinth of the brewery. But what you seek is a mixing device. Look upstairs. Ah, that juicer allows the user to make whatever concoction they desire. The brewers have left their favorite recipes nearby. For your dark needs, I suggest you brew only the strongest available option. Sadly, that recipe would only render the Wendigo nostalgic for its childhood. Hardly a combat advantage. That mixture will not do. I'm afraid that mixture will not be up to the task. Ah, perfection. But don't breathe it in.
Pick up the mushroom concoction, Vault Hunter. Excellent. I believe I've tracked the Wendigo to its feeding ground. Come meet me.
They whisper in my ear! Make them stop!
It's time to fight!
Keep an eye out for a wedding present, because there's one.
Recruit! Save me!
I won't let you! You can't!
Too weak to survive.
What comes next?
This is my purpose!
You do not know fear! Yes!
They'll never learn.
Thanks. Okay, I've got a mission update for you.
They're coming for me!
Don't hold back! You appear to be making progress toward your goal. Kudos. What have you been up to?
So, I battled a wizard in a contest of wits atop the spire of racking despair. I lost horribly and he imprisoned me, but luckily, I still had Paul with me, so I busted out. But not before stealing an ancient scroll that says the Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge is, and I quote, waiting just beyond the veil in the wailing chasm of Tiktur-Gamash. Well, looks like that's my cue. Gotta go!
Splendid, Vault Hunter. I could not imagine a better hunting partner. When he isn't one for hunting,
He's blind in one eye, you know. But the good one, oh, looking into it sets my heart aflame. Nonetheless, we haven't a moment to lose. To the lair, Vault Hunter! Your death won't even make my journal, you lout!
Go and meet death. Too many to count!
We have invited Eyster on this hunt. Quite the accomplished tracker, isn't he? Truth be told, I admire his free spirit. Roaming the galaxy, collecting trophies and fame. A hunter must hunt, after all. Crack through these roots, Vault Hunter! Here we are. The Wendigo's lair. Steel yourself. From what I gather of this creature, this will be no easy hunt. It's gone for the moment. What luck! Quickly now, give me the bait. Give me strength, Winnie. All I do for you. The creature is coming. Here we go! The Wendigo is rushing you!
Feel the bloodlust!
I love the smell of gunfire at whatever time of day or night it is. We've done it! We've done it! Ah, look at those trophies! That must be the Kaif. Grab them for Eyster.
So, Kaif is strength by way of testicles. I see.
Vault Hunter, before we go, a word. About what I said earlier, about my confusion. When I laid eyes on the Wendigo, I felt fear in my heart. But then I thought of Winnie. I knew that nothing so pale and formless as fear could ever get in my way. I first became a hunter because for as long as I can remember, I've always been searching for something. Now I see that I have found it. I'm no less the hunter for it. Now, I wish to be at Winnie's side. You have the trophies. Return with them to Eyster. Good luck, Vault Hunter.
See? That wasn't so bad.
It's time to fight! Welcome back, little friend.
We slash! We slash! Drive! Your aid would be most welcome. Slash at my side, friend. What's on the
A slaughter to remember!
Die well, great undertaking. I always give back your
Pathetic end for a pathetic creature.
This is not a dog fight! I will send you to the hunt is over! I was supposed to die in a hot tub! Go ahead! Awaken from your slumber! Guido! The snows don't redden with your blood today! My friend, let us talk. Those tainted souls have never dared to slash with me before. The black wind is blowing. I smell their putrid scent. The cult grows in power, fed by the monster itself. But there is something else in the air. Perhaps it is their fear, Guido. Of you! Ha ha! But what of the hunt? What of the Wendigo?
I have collected the Kaif. Please take them.
Ha! Guido! You are not just a hunter, you are one of us now. We will use the Wendigo's fiery Kaif to melt the ice that stands in your way. Place the Kaif there, and you'll soon be back on the hunt. Such power! This is true Kaif, Guido! Ha ha! Beyond is the Cursed Mountain. They say the wind carries the voices of the past. Many have gone there, but none have come back. May you find that which you seek, Guido.
All right. Looks like you got past those ball-eating barbarians, and I do say that with all fondness, by the way. But now, it is time to climb, baby! Nagul Nashai awaits! Ooh, fun fact, just looked it up. Nagul roughly translates to soul obliteration, and Nashai means a soul tortured in hate gravy.
How ominous. I'm intrigued.
Mancomb Sheepgood at the bar said this place was an old doll facility. They can be on the paranoid side when it comes to security, but I know all the tricks around that stuff. I was hacking doll tech when I was like, 6. Yo, Death Trap! Another mark! Yeah, with the salt. Okay, so I've been running some numbers, and I'm pretty almost totally sure my plan will work. We get a piece of the monster's heart, then use it with Death Trap's sick-ass laser eye to blast down that force field around the venue. You hear that, babe? Upgraded laser eye! Woo-hoo! Oh, also, yeah, let me get an omelet. I got some margarita. See? Old tech. Tons of workarounds. Vault Hunter, get in there and find that research ship. We need to find a piece of that heart.
Playing with you has been fun, but I no longer find this amusing. I am warning you. Your trespasses upon this mountain will not go unpunished.
That's a doll ship, all right. Old, too. Raven class, built for deep space expeditions. Don't see a lot of those anymore. Once built a model of one out of my dad's car. I put it all back together. Eventually.
There is no sacrifice too great for the one you love. If I must destroy the last vestige of our past to stop you, then so be it.
Yep, that's not great. She's got the thrusters going on full burn. That ship's gonna melt soon. You gotta get in there fast. Well, looks like the only way in is directly through that concrete wall. See if you can find a way to punch through it.
There appears to be a security turret of some kind. Perhaps this will suffice.
Ooh, good find. Like I said, those things need a lot of power. Make sure it'll actually work when we fire it up. Missing fuses. Okay, I got this. Let me think. No fuse, no problem. If this place uses standard doll architecture, there should be another fuse in a redundant system nearby. Yes! Called it! Still need one more fuse, but I thought of a solution. Go find one of those electric bugs that live around here. Its heart should work as a fuse in a pinch. Improv, baby!
I almost pity your fate!
It's time to fight! The bloodshed, the chaos! Go and meet death. Sniffed it out, did you? Ugh.
bitches! Now blast it! Hey! Check this out. Explosions! Middly, wow! That's my Torg impression. It's pretty good, right?
Mission update! I am stuck in a vortex of impossible geometries and unnameable colors. I'm gonna call that one Blarf. Ooh, I think I see the pearl up ahead. Well, as much as the word ahead has any meaning in this place. Anyway, that's me. I'll update you again soon. Just kidding.
Also, Wainwright just called me a worm. Rude, right? Seriously, dude called me a worm right to my face.
Madness is coming.
I want to see what your guts look like.
Hey, pretty sure there's a wedding present around there. Get at it!
I wish you could understand what's at stake here, but our bond is so far beyond your comprehension. How far would you go to save someone you love? Bonded, hold them back. They must not reach the ship.
Ironic! Your hunt has led you to your doom!
Wainwright's looking real rough right now. He started, kissing? Ugh, it's super creep-tastic. Yep. Oh, you keep doing you, buddy.
Too weak to survive.
Please! Hurry! Please!
Ooh, I'm gonna be like Okay, I'm ready!
Cannot comprehend my abilities!
Divide, then conquer! I spy with my monstrous eye! Thank you for this gift! I'm gonna be like, pew, pew, and you're gonna be all like, no! Such is their fate! Spy with my monstrous eye!
Time to shine, Metal One!
This is my purpose.
May I just say nice? Nice? Now get into that ship! Now you are gonna have to do a little hacking to get me into the ship's systems. Then I could check the logs and track down where they kept the piece of the heart. Okay. I guess I gotta send Deathtrap up to help you. I don't like being away from him, but he's the only way I'm getting into the system. But we don't have time for him to fly all the way up the mountain, so you are gonna have to access the onboard Digistructor so that I can send him up to you. Now listen, babe, you got this. Just be careful up there, okay? Now go! Go before I change my mind!
Fear not. I shall protect your packmate with my life.
Make me proud, babe! Crap. Route and power to the system woke up a hive of critches. But now you got a killer bot with you to help! Robo-murder spree!
This was always your end. The hunt sings!
Okay, Deathtrap, I need you to interface directly with the ship's mainframe and get me into those systems. Got it, babe?
I defer to you, Deathtrap. Let the hunt take you! Fall and be reborn to the hunt! I send you all to death! You're already dead. You know that, right? Invincible!